Welcome to the session for holding your splits longer. Together we will go through stretches to help you holding your splits longer. So let's get right away started. Step back with your left leg, make a straight spine and fold over. Hold this position with a pointed foot and really feel the stretch in your legs. You can stretch your hands back to intensify the stretch, or you can fold totally over if it's in your practice. So choose your variation and stay a few breaths here. You can slowly release and come to a lizard position. Adjust your legs and your arms and feel the stretch and the deepening of opening the hips. And you can also go to your forearms to intensify the stretch. This really helps to open up the hips and will help you a lot for your splits. One step further is when you take your right arm under your foot and make a little bind. If you were in the bind, come slowly out of it, and we will use a hand to open up our right leg a little bit more. Use your hands to guide the movement a little bit back and forth, or a little bit more still, depends on how you feel, but I really like these tiny movements, it helps me a lot. Next, grab your back foot to also come to a quad stretch and open also the front hip flexor. So it's a really good combo exercise. Stay a few moments here. Release. And we will come now into our low lunge position. So your body comes up and your hands, I like to place them on the back because it helps me a lot to guide the movement a little bit more downwards, so I can adjust and intensify it as much as I need it. I encourage you also to play a little bit with your hands to guide the movement. And next we will come into a runner stretch. This movement looks so easy, but it's really one of the best for getting the splits, maintaining the splits, and improving the splits. So when you do it properly, it can be also very intense. So really work with your breath here, with the right alignment. And it's a basic position, but it's a really, really good one that will help you a lot in your splits journey. I show you one of my favorite variations of the runner stretch. It's taking your hands behind your legs. So as you can see here, that really intensifies the movement a lot. If it's too much or not very comfortable for you today, you can stay in the runner stretch. I just want to show you some variations and options. You can come slowly out of it and adjust your position to come to an over lunge position. You want your back foot to be flexed and your front leg to be above the normal lunge position, so that you extend a little bit more out of your comfort zone and into the zone where it's uncomfortable, where you feel the stretch much more intense and deep. If it's fine, you can stay here, or if it's in your practice, try to go even further into your oversplit, that the range is even more open to gain more flexibility and more strength and more stability to hold your splits longer. Really take some time here to stay a little bit longer, a little bit more longer than it feels comfortable for you. And next we will come into our full splits. So come into the splits position and make sure that your body is upright to breathe, and concentrate to hold a little bit longer than usually. Use your arms to align your hips, that your hips are leveled. I cross my arms over my legs so that I make sure my hips are in the right spot for my splits. So that helps me to have the right alignment. Next, reach your hands up and use gravity to go a little bit more deeper. I know it's quite intense to stay that long into your splits, but this is what will actually help you to stay longer. Come slowly out of this side. I know it's a lot for one side, but you should feel the difference now. I like to go into downward facing dog to pedal out my legs and to neutralize a bit, to relax a little bit my legs before I continue with the other side. Take little steps to the front of your mat, fold over, shake it out, come up, and we will repeat everything now on or left. So right leg behind and fold over your left leg. Either stay here or stretch your arms back. We will stay here for a few moments. If you fold over onto your right side, do it also on your left. Really feel the stretch and the deepening of your legs. You can come into your lizard position. Adjust the position of your legs and your hands to feel comfortable. And you can stay upright here. Or if it's in your practice, you can come onto your forearms. Try to work with your breath here and try also to relax and release. That's what helps you going deeper into your splits. Come into the bind if it's in your practice, and if you choose this variation also on the other side, try it out. Maybe it works. Next, come into opening your hip. Use your hands to guide the movement back and forth. Or you can stay a little bit more still. Choose what works for you. Open your arm and grab your back foot to come into the quad stretch and also to opening your hip flexor. Stay for a few breaths and try to relax. release, and come now to the low lunge position. Take your hands on your back and guide the movement downwards to really feel the openness in your legs. Continue now with the runner stretch on your left. Flex your back foot. You can also point it, but I think flexing it helps to support the movement and helps also most of the time to keep the correct alignment with a straight spine. You can also choose a variation with taking your hands to your legs and fold even deeper over. Try to concentrate on your breath, because this will help you to relax and to let go of the resistance and tension that you hold and store. Release. And now we will come to the intense part again on our left. So come into your over lunge position. Back foot is flexed and front foot is a little bit over the normal position. That's why it's called over lunge. If you have at home some blocks or something that you can put your hands on, this will help you to make it a little bit more easier and to relax a little bit easier into this position if this is feeling a little bit too intense for you. Come into an even wider stretch to really challenge yourself to go as deep as you can into your over lunge, to be able that the splits afterwards will feel super easy. Come now into your full split position. Make it comfortable for you. Use your hands to straighten up. And again, focus on your breath, just your breath. You can come into the crossed arms position for the right alignment of your hips. Reach your hands up and use gravity to go deeper into your splits. Try also to relax your face. Stay a few more breaths with me here. And finally, come out into your downward facing dog and pedal out your legs. Release and enjoy the openness. You did a really good job today, so you can be very proud of doing the session and sticking to it. Let me know in the comments how the session felt for you and what you maybe need for your next session. And as always, if you need some more guidance, you can still check out my free practice planner in the description. And if you have any other questions, always reach out to me. I'm very happy to help. Thank you so much for practicing with me today.